Welcome back to the Knight Gambit TV. Today we are looking at a beautiful opening trap from the Vienna Gambit. This game lasted only 9 moves, but it contains a powerful tactical idea that every attacking player should know. Let's break down every move one by one. Move 1. White plays pawn to e4. White immediately controls the center and opens lines for the queen and bishop. Black plays pawn to e5. Black also claims central space and fights for control. Move 2. White plays knight to c3. The knight develops naturally and supports the central pawn on e4. This move introduces the Vienna game. Black plays knight to f6. Black attacks the e4 pawn and develops a piece. Move 3. White plays pawn to f4. This is the aggressive Vienna Gambit. White offers a pawn to gain attacking chances and rapid development. Black plays pawn to d5. Black strikes back in the center immediately. This is a strong counterattack. Move 4. White plays pawn takes e5. The pawn from f4 captures the pawn on e5. White wins a pawn and attacks the center. Black plays knight takes e4. The knight from f6 jumps to e4 and occupies a strong central square while attacking white's pieces. Move 5. White plays knight to f3. The knight develops and attacks black's advanced knight on e4. Black plays bishop to g4. The bishop pins white's knight to the queen and increases pressure. Move 6. White plays queen to e2. White breaks the pin and attacks the knight on e4 again. Black plays knight to c6. The knight develops and supports the central knight. Black appears comfortable. Move 7. White plays knight takes e4. The knight from f2? No. The knight from c3 captures the black knight on e4. White removes the dangerous centralized piece. Black plays knight to d4. The remaining black knight jumps from c6 to d4. This move attacks white's queen and creates tactical threats. Move 8. White plays queen to d3. The queen safely moves away while keeping control over important central squares. Black plays bishop takes f3. The bishop from g4 captures the knight on f3. Black hopes to damage white's position and continue the attack. At first glance, this looks strong. But now comes the winning move. Move 9. White plays knight to g3. The knight from e4 moves to g3. This quiet-looking move is actually devastating. Why? The knight attacks the bishop on f5? No. More importantly, white has uncovered a powerful tactical idea. Black suddenly realizes that the bishop on f3 is trapped and many threats are appearing against black's position. White's queen, knight, and central pieces are ready to attack. Black's pieces are poorly coordinated, and there is no satisfactory defense. Instead of losing material and facing a worse position, black resigned immediately. Conclusion: this trap teaches an important lesson. 1. Don't grab material without checking tactical consequences. 2. Active piece development is often more important than winning a pawn. 3. In the Vienna Gambit, tactical opportunities can appear very quickly. The winning move knight to g3 looks simple, but it exposes the weaknesses in black's entire position. If you enjoyed this opening trap, don't forget to like, subscribe, and support the Knight Gambit TV for more chess traps, brilliant tactics, and opening secrets. Let's go to the second trap. Hello chess lovers. Welcome back to the Knight Gambit TV. Our mission: the Knight Gambit TV is not created for money or profit. Our goal is to help chess players learn, grow, and achieve their full potential. We believe chess is more than a game. It teaches discipline, patience, critical thinking, and confidence. Through our videos, lessons, game analyses, traps, and motivational content, we aim to inspire students and chess lovers to improve their skills every day. Every move is an opportunity to learn, and every mistake is a step toward success. Thank you for being part of our chess community. Together, let's learn, improve, and enjoy the beautiful game of chess. Chess Pawn, the Knight Gambit TV. Learn, think, improve, succeed. Chess Pawn. Today we are looking at a beautiful Vienna Gambit trap played between Neureiter and Reynolds in Germany, 1960. This game lasted only 9 moves, but it contains a powerful tactical idea that every Vienna Gambit player should know. Let's break down every move step by step. Move 1. White. Pawn e2 to e4. White occupies the center and opens lines for the bishop and queen. Black. Pawn e7 to e5. Black immediately fights for central control. Move 2. White. Knight b1 to c3. This is the Vienna game. White develops the knight while supporting the e4 pawn. Black, knight g8 to f6. Black attacks the e4 pawn and develops a piece naturally. Move 3. White, pawn f2 to f4. The Vienna Gambit begins. White sacrifices material for rapid development and attacking chances. Black, pawn d7 to d5. A strong central counterattack. Black challenges White's center immediately. Move 4. White, pawn f4 captures e5. White's pawn from f4 takes the pawn on e5 and gains space. Black, knight f6 captures e4. Instead of recapturing the pawn, Black places the knight aggressively in the center and attacks White's position. Move 5. White, queen d1 to f3. The queen attacks the knight on e4 and pressures the f7 square. Black, knight b8 to c6. Black calmly develops another knight and supports the central knight. Move 6. White, knight c3 captures e4. White removes the advanced knight. Black, knight c6 to d4. A powerful move. The black knight jumps to d4, attacking the queen and creating tactical threats. Move 7. White, queen f3 to d3. The queen retreats while defending important squares. Black, pawn d5 captures e4. The black pawn from d5 captures on e4 and attacks the queen again. Black gains a dangerous central pawn and opens lines for the dark-squared bishop. Move 8. White, queen d3 to c3. The queen moves away from danger. Black, bishop f8 to b4. Excellent development. The bishop comes to b4 with tempo. The bishop attacks the queen and increases pressure on White's position. At this point, Black's pieces are becoming very active while White's queen is being chased around the board. Move 9. White, queen c3 to c4. The queen escapes once again. Black, bishop c8 to e6. This is the winning move and the key point of the trap. The bishop from c8 develops to e6 and attacks the queen. More importantly, both bishops now coordinate beautifully. Let's see the problem for White. The bishop on b4 controls important squares. The bishop on e6 attacks the queen. White's queen has very few safe squares. Black is far ahead in development. White's king is still stuck in the center. White realized that after losing more material or facing a devastating attack, the position was hopeless. Therefore, White resigned. Final lesson. This trap teaches 3 important chess principles. Develop pieces with tempo whenever possible. Do not move your queen repeatedly in the opening. Central control and active pieces are often more valuable than grabbing pawns. Black's bishops and knight worked together perfectly, forcing the white queen to run around the board while Black completed development. A brilliant miniature victory by Reynolds. If you enjoyed this Vienna Gambit trap, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Knight Gambit TV for more opening traps, tactical ideas, and chess improvement content. Develop your pieces, control the center, and let tactics do the rest. Thank you so much. God bless everyone.